Okay, am I live? Sick. All right. I just wanted to. Where is it? Hello? Oh, it must be on the same tab as. Sorry. It is. Okay. Check this out. So, listen to this. So, I'm writing this for a short, like a little summary of what I wrote. Shout out my friend Rick, by the way. He suggested that, and I ended up thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. So, anyways, I'm trying to figure out what to put into the short form. I think I need to change this a little bit and then change it to my series of events. So I'm going to talk to you about the historical and then the fictional, where I change a couple things. It's pretty cool. So, 1701, you have, like, there's three pretty cool events that happen. You have the War of the Spanish Succession starting. Then you have this pirate named William Kidd who stole a huge amount of money from a merchant vessel called the Quebec Merchant. It was an Armenian ship that was actually pirated by an English captain. Okay, and stealing that ship was how he became a pirate, because originally he was an English privateer. Remember that, that'll be important later. Anyways, he ends up getting put on trial and hanged, but he buried part of his treasure in New York, which they found, and then the rest of it is rumored to be buried in the Caribbean because he left it there with his crew. And now his crew is getting put on trial, and in the story, one of the members of the crew is taken by the British government to go back to the islands to find the treasure to give him a pardon, right? Anyways, the English needs to do this because William Kidd was a privateer, right? Which means he's a part of them, and he fucking raided these Armenian dudes. So to keep relations, they want to get the money back, all right? So that's the official story. It's unconnected from the War of Spanish Succession, although the War of the Spanish Succession is definitely happening in the Caribbean at that time. So here's the cool little thing that we change. Instead of it being an Armenian vessel, we make it a Spanish vessel, okay? And we can just detach it from the historical figures, just because I don't want to do them, get the story wrong, but we'll take the basic framework. And so basically, we might have the war begin because of this treasure being stolen, because it was a huge amount, right? And because he was an English privateer, we're gonna have this war break out because of these damaged relations, right? And anyways, oh dude, this is so good. Then you have the British, and the story that I'm having, they try to go to the island to get it back, right? But at this point, and this is even real, like there's this legend of, and even if it's not, there's this legend of the buried treasure, some of it being left in the Caribbean. Bro, pirates are everywhere. So now they're coming to get the British, who have a person from the crew, so that they can find it, and they just gets in the middle of it, and the Spanish is now at war with the English, so they're gonna hit them too. It needs a little work, but pretty good. The war started originally because it was like a succession thing, like a Spanish king died, and then he made like a French royalty king of Spain or something, which offset like a power balance, and the English people, the British, weren't happy with that, so they started a war or something. But we can just we'll just remove the historical stuff, right? And just take the framework that we have here from these events and build. I mean, it's pretty good. And anyways, the main character is like the son or the nephew of the British admiral who is taking the prisoner back to the Caribbean to find the buried treasure. So he's going to get caught up in the middle of everything. And bro, it's a pretty good plot. Just want to put my thoughts onto something, because I was like, damn, that's pretty good if we just changed that robbery to being, it's pretty good.